It's 253 all day, every day, and my name is Chris, and thank you so much for tuning in to episode 3. I'm not sure exactly what to call this yet. I don't know if it's long enough to be a podcast from last episode, but I'm just going with this as right now in my head, it's just dope places in Tacoma that most people don't know about. So, yeah, and the length really doesn't matter. I just want to make sure that I inform you. So, this week, I am going to be talking about my personally favorite coffee roaster and coffee place in general in Tacoma, Valhalla Coffee, established in 2004 in Tacoma, Washington. And they are completely local. They have the best, they roast all their beans in house in their shop and distribute them to a lot of local businesses and people that want to sell Valhalla coffee. They have four original roasts: a French roast, an Ethiopian Harer. I think I'm saying that right. I apologize if I didn't. My English is not the best. Ethiopian Sadamo. I think I said that right. I tried my best again. Organic, and then a Sumatra. Those are their four roasted coffees, and then they have four blends, which is an espresso blend, a Valkyrie blend, or Valkyrie blend. They call it the Valkyrie blend, which is 50% Sumatra, the 25% Ethiopian Herrera, and then 25% of their French roast. And then they have a Viking blend, which is my personal favorite, and it composed of 60% Sumatra and only 40% of French roast. So it's really, really coffee-like. And then on top of that, they do have three decaf blends, two decaf blends, and then a decaf French roast, decaf espresso blend, and decaf Viking blend. So for the people that don't want the extra caffeine, but they still enjoy the taste of coffee, they do offer three different ones of that. So that is definitely a plus. Valhalla Coffee is, to me, I don't go really much anywhere else. I'll try other places. I've tried other places, and I definitely enjoy the other coffee roasters here in Tacoma. But Valhalla just has a different, more coffee, earthy taste that I really, really enjoy. Definitely the blend between the Sumatra and the French roast, which is their Viking blend that I personally like, definitely gives me the sweeter notes of the Sumatra. So it's kind of a sweet coffee taste, but then on top of it too, with the 40% French roast, it gives you that good deep dark note. So when you smell it, it smells like coffee. And for me personally, I do everything in my my French press. So in the morning, when you pour that hot coffee right over on that French press, oh my goodness, you cannot have a better morning than that. I swear, you really, really can't. Ugh, fresh French press in the morning. Ugh, ugh, that is so good. All right, back to more Valhalla. So, Valhalla is located off of 6th Avenue, right before 6th Ave, and I want to say Pine. It's like 2 to 4 blocks away from there. I don't remember the cross street right before it, but it's right next to, I think it's T Town Athletics. It's a big place, and then there's a deli right there too. Oh no, it's right after. It's right after Sixth and Proctor and before Sixth and Pine. So it's in and right between there. And once you see the deli mart, there's like this little marketplace with this red, and there's a teriyaki, and then once you see T-Town Athletics, it's literally right there. They have a giant mural that says Valhalla Coffee if you're coming from Pine, that you'll be able to see it. You can park on any of the side roads. Just know the parking isn't the best there. It's all street parking. I usually try to tell people park on the side roads and just walk. Just parking on 6th Ave is just such a difficult job sometimes, especially during busy times. And right now too, they're not letting anybody inside, so everyone's lining up on the curb anyways. So if you could just leave those spots open, just so even people could just hang out there, that'd be awesome. I get it, convenience. You want to be right there, right in front, but I mean, park down one of the side roads. What's 50 extra steps like, really? So, that's the original roasting place that they had in 2004. They haven't moved. Local people. They grew up in Tacoma, and they just love coffee. So that is where the location is at. They have all their own gear. Normally, you would be able to go inside, and they actually were open every single day from 7 to 7, which was awesome because it never really got too crowded, but it definitely gave it that homey vibe. Like, or you could just go whenever. And how it was set up with the kind of bar seating on the outside, it definitely gave that coffee shop vibe to it. And then if you caught it at the right points of the days when they were roasting, it was amazing. You get, for me personally, I get a hazelnut americano and get to smell the coffee beans roasting in the morning. I couldn't ask for a better morning personally, but it is what it is. So, but now because due to COVID, they are kind of doing like curbside service. So basically, where the front door is at has turned into like a walk up place. So you just have to walk up there. Just know that keep your distance. Make sure you have a mask on. Please be respectful. But they are open now every day from I want to say 7 to 4. I would check their website and or their Instagram to make 100% sure. But from the last time that I saw, I thought it was 7 from 4 every single day now. That they just and then you can just walk up like normal. It does get kind of crowded if there is a lot of people there, so it is what it is. That's why I was asking people if you can just park down on one of the side roads. Because if you park right there in the street, or even if you could just park across the street too, that would be helpful. At least people can sit on the curb then if it does get crowded. Coffee break myself. So then people can sit down. That would be awesome. Okay. So, Valhalla Coffee, also too, one of the cool things that has developed because of the COVID thing going on is that you can actually they did a lot more coffee ordering online, and they really established being able to a lot more of their online orders. So you can actually now order all of their roasts just online, and then you can go to their store and just pick it up whenever. And or there is a bunch of local businesses, Tacoma Boys. I think sometimes some of the local Safeways, they will carry Valhalla beans. They just won't carry the grounds. So then, if you do want to pick up Valhalla coffee and you don't want to order it or go to the shop, just know it's probably just going to be in bean form, just because it holds better than a lot better in that way. So just make sure that you do have a bean grinder. I think that's how you say it correctly. I don't know. We'll get more technical later when I get better at this. So the next thing too is that when you do order it online, you do have the option of being able to pick from conventional or even organic in some options. You can do whole bean. You can do coarse, which is for French pressed. You can do a medium or even a fine for an espresso blend. For your espresso machine, so you can actually choose how they grind it for you, like how you normally would do before pre-COVID. What you normally would do when you go in there, you order your coffee, you get your beans, you ask them to grind it up for whatever press that you have, and they would just do it for you there, and then give you the coffee in a bag, which was kind of nice. But now I have my own grinder, have my own beans, and all that fun stuff. So it's actually been kind of cool to learn how to do it the opposite way. So, yep, and you can order all your coffee online. Their coffee is definitely amazing. They use all organic and natural flavorings and sweeteners too, so you won't have to be dealing with possibly your stomach getting upset with like too much milk and dairy products and all that fun stuff. Everything is organic and natural, and I know for a fact that they try to get everything as local as possible. They definitely try to keep the dollar within the community, which is huge, especially during these times. It is definitely huge. So they try to keep it as much as within the community. So to kind of wrap everything up, I'm definitely enjoying more of just like these quick little snippets of, just me telling you about little random places. I don't really want to take over too much of anybody's time, but this is kind of a snippet of my personal favorite coffee shop here in Tacoma. I will do other reviews of other ones. When I try more, I have to obviously get outside my bubble a little bit, because Valhalla is my go-to place. Outside of that, they are still open. Please go support them. Also, too, please support my prints. I have been putting up prints on my Instagram. If you DM me, I will be able to give you more information about them. They're 5x7 cardboard stuff. Hold on one second. Let me go grab that. Cool. Little short mini plug. So these are gonna be the prints. These are the prints. They're like cardboard 5x7s. It's some of my personal favorites. I number them, tell them what the place is going on. I actually sign them to. I can ship them. The way of payment that I'm going to be doing it is through my Venmo and or PayPal. Just go for me directly, and then I will do the shipping from there. I just really want to take out the middleman type of a situation. So if you could go and support that also, go support Valhalla Coffee. And thank you so much for listening to episode 3 of 253 all day, every day. And my name is Chris, and thank you so much for listening. Peace.